Okay, my name is Joe Spesh. We're here at Miguel's Boxing Gym in South London. I'm here with AJ Carter, heavyweight boxer. AJ, haven't seen you since December last year. How have you been and what have you been up to?
I've been well. I just literally been in the gym training. I had a couple of days off over the holiday period, spent that with family, but just training and ticking over and getting things right.
So like the majority of the fighters, you don't take days off after your fight to rest and relax and whatnot?
I mean, after my fight, I'll take maybe 1 or 2 days off just to rest, but generally, I don't have the right to be taking holidays or rest periods. I'm not a champion yet. I'm working my way up the ladder, so I'll just keep at it.
Can you remind the viewers what your record is right now? How many fights have you had and when did you have your first fight?
I've had 5 fights, 5 wins, 3 knockouts. First fight was on April 5th. Second one was September 7th. Then October the 10th, October the 5th. Then November 14th and December 7th.
So you've been very active in the ring. Which one of those fights was the hardest, in your opinion?
I would say probably my last one, only because the guy was a southpaw, and I got told literally like 2-3 days before my fight that the guy was a southpaw. I didn't get any time to practice or to spar with a southpaw, so that's probably that.
And that was the only thing that you found difficult amongst the previous contenders that you've had to fight?
That was the main thing. His background was in cage fighting, so every time we was getting close, he was basically grappling me and headbutting me, so that's the only thing. If anything, I didn't find that hard. It was just a bit frustrating trying to time him, and then he pulled whatever he pulled, and he had to get stopped.
So it's been 2 months since your last fight. What has been your training method for this fight this year?
I've been always training hard. I've just structured my training a lot more and broken it down into categories. I've been focusing a lot more on my boxing, because unlike other fighters, I haven't got as much experience as them, so I've just been focusing on my boxing and my sparring as much as possible and trying to get my experience there when I'm not fighting.
Do you use raw weights, free weights at all?
Yeah, now and again. I've recently done that this time round. I haven't touched any weights for about a year, to be fair, but I'm back on them now. It's all good. I don't feel it's a necessity. I don't feel like it's a be-all and end-all. The main thing is boxing. I'm not a weightlifter. But, weights don't help me my boxing skills at all in one way whatsoever. So.
And in terms of sparring, who have you sparred with leading up to this fight?
I sparred with a few guys, none that you would generally know, apart from I sparred with Derek Chisora. I was in his camp prior to his fight with Kevin Johnson. That's probably the biggest name that I've been sparring with.
Do you find as a heavyweight it's harder to get people to spar with, or more willing to jump in the ring with you?
I think it's harder to get people to spar for free, but once you're paying, it's all right. I ain't there yet, so you gotta try and hustle that.
Okay, your next fight, March the 8th, York Hall, which is going to be your sort of hub for the 2014. All your fights are going to be at York Hall, am I correct?
Yeah, that's right. I'm making it my home, my ground. So the dog's laying his territory there.
And who's the fighter where you're fighting next?
Fighting a guy called Lucas Filkar, an Eastern European guy.
Have you seen anything of him prior to this fight, or anything in his record that kind of jumps off the page that says, maybe I should take more care in that department than other departments?
No, unfortunately I haven't. There's no videos on him on the internet, but that's not really going to obstruct me that much more. The guy's got a body, a head and 2 arms, so I'm just going to do it in the same way I intend to do it with everyone else.
Okay, just to wrap it up, can you tell the viewers where they can catch you social media-wise? I know you're on Instagram. Can you tell us what your Instagram is?
Yeah, I recently joined up on Instagram, so you can catch me at AJ Carter Official, and on Facebook, AJ Carter, and also I've got a like page, AJ Big Dog Carter, so catch me on all of them.
So there you go, people. Stay tuned with AJ Carter's progress in 2014. This is the first fight of the year. Many more to come. They're all going to be at York Hall, as we told you before. So make sure you stay tuned to Current World Media if you want more updates on AJ Carter. My name is Joe Spesh. This is Miguel's Boxing Gym, South London.